Alright, let's play another game here. Elven Union. Nice change up. I mean, I say nice change up. Alright, so everything's in their catches on this team. Outside of that, they don't have a whole lot going on. A reasonably decent record. Let's see. So they got 1, 2, 3 gaps, which means I think they have 13 players as well. Yeah. And they have a higher team value, so that's nice. This is definitely leaning into our whole fouling philosophy. They actually do have a dirty player of their own. Alright, so we get 200k. I mean, Wizard and Babe would be classic, but I think for us, Hack and Bribe. I mean, Hack's a bit risky. We could just go Bribe and Bribe, actually. The reason I say Hack's a bit risky is because, obviously, he gets sent off pretty fast. There's also this guy, but he's also a secret weapon, but he does have Stab. Which could be fun. We could do this guy. It won't be so bad if we lose him fast. He actually has block, which is kind of nice. Or we could just load all of our money into a strip baller. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, we're gonna take Setek. The strength 4, strip ball, and block, not to mention Juggernaut, are all pretty reasonable. I think he's actually not a bad choice in this matchup. I mean, I could be wrong. But, you know, it's nice to have a bit of variety from just, you know, getting the same. We get Hack a lot, and, you know, we get Wizard a lot, so we've been playing down team value quite a fair amount. So this is our stadium. In theory, we have a free bribe anyway, as do they. I say this every game because we really do. We have the thing built in. So he's obviously a Tomb Kings related star player. Now he's getting to choose. The question is, does he might go on attack. Well, no, I think if we had taken Hack, he'd have gone on attack first to try and score fast. As we haven't, he might go on defense. But he knows he's going to get aggressively hit if he does that. So, let's see. Yeah, he's going on defense. I'm really beginning to be a bit annoyed about our stadium upgrade. We spent 100k for that. And, well, it doesn't exist. We'll check it again after the game, alright? This is definitely our stadium. We'll have one more look post-game. Just to sort of prove it to ourselves. So yeah, block and strength 4 here. So we're going to have a nice strength thing here because we got strength 5, strength 5, strength 4, strength 4. That's a pretty solid combination. They don't have Dauntless. They do have a Mighty Blow guy who is worth watching. Oh, I can never remember Pro Elves. I think I'm going to have to put all the skills on, I'm afraid. Obviously, the eager adversary is going to be huge in this game because he's our only source of tackle right now. And they've got a fair amount of dodge. Do they have any kind of surprise leaps or anything? I don't see anything. It's basically block mighty blow, but no dodge. This catcher has a niggle and Rodge, as it gets called. That's a blitzer with just the classic. This guy has just blodge. This guy has most of the classic. What about the final catcher? The final catcher has dodge and guard. Okay. Alright. So what are they giving us on the front line? They're giving us some things to hit here. And what can we hit on the second line? We can hit this tackle. I'd like to hit his tackle. That sounds kind of weird. Alright. I think we're actually going to do this so that we get 2 shots at this guy. And I think I'm going to do it this way around, so I hit with our zombie first. And if this guy doesn't have to hit, he doesn't have to hit. That's fine. I don't feel comfortable about this situation, so I think we're gonna pop these guys back and then just run them forwards as needed. Okay. See what we can do here. Does he have kick? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's good to know. He's going short in case he gets a blitz. So pop it. He might put it the one behind, actually. He did not get a blitz. Okay, that's the second game in a row where we've had a zombie catcher on the front line. I guess it's not technically the end of the world. But we can kind of close this in there. We'll do this. Rats. I think then we have to do this. Okay, that's better. Yeah, great start. So then... Okay, so we've kind of got this guy semi-safe. Let's make him a lot safer. I think I'm actually going to try and drop this back. Most likely. Well, that ain't no good, but we can take another hit on it. First we'll do this one. Okay, solid. We don't have anybody to move up for the blitz, which is unfortunate. So I think we're just going to blitz this guy. I could try a 1 dice, but I don't really want to. Okay, this is a really solid start, but not completely unexpected. Like, I've been an elf on this side of the thing many times, so that's nice for many perspectives. Yeah, let's drop in here. Let's drop in here. Let's not allow any shenanigans. Oh, I should have dropped him back here actually, because I forgot we're going to hand off here. Well, this could be our doom here. This could go wrong. But we had to get the ball off of our, off this guy. So we got 3 guys out on the first turn. We got his whole front line out. That's a pretty solid start. Using a reroll wasn't ideal, and theoretically he can probably hit me. What have you got? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he probably can't. Okay, I think we're actually better than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this guy could technically hit me. If he wants to get, you know, aggressive. This is nice, so we kind of protected everybody except our zombies, so... Well... He regenerated, which is nice, but that does negate our... negate our situation by a little bit. The positive is that we can kind of move in with our high strength and make a pretty hard line for him to break, so we can make it so he kind of has to dodge pretty aggressively. It's going to be probably a bit of a slow push. I think we're looking at hitting this guy like I was gonna. Okay, let's see if we actually knock him over. Nope. I'm not going to reroll that. We can kind of utilize our strength here. And make him do some dodging. Did you move? No. So let's actually go ahead and make this kind of a bit of a pain. And we're just going to sandwich him in the back here and see if that's enough. So even if he does want to do some shenanigans, knocking this guy, bringing guys over and knocking this guy down, these guys should be too far away to have any influence. So he can get to us, but it's like, you know, you got guard, like best he's got going is a 1 dice. Well, he could do some GFI stuff if he wants to. Okay, so he is going to try and commit to knocking this through a little bit. So he has a 2 dice here now. Okay, he's going to do it with that guy. No, he's going to do it with that guy. Okay. So now he can... Okay, that's not what I expected. Thought he was coming for him. I mean, maybe could have got a 1 die. He's probably going to try and blitz. Where's he going to try and blitz? He's not blitzing. Okay. So we just gotta hope he kind of gradually rolls some bad dodges. Okay, he's left us a path through the middle here as well, potentially. So I think we're hitting this guy this turn. This is not what I was hoping for. We'll follow on that. I think this is safe. Famous last words. Okay, we'll see if they want to try and surf this guy. It's definitely an option. But it's a committing of a lot of players over here, which should let us move into the corner if he wants to commit to that. Because he's strength 4, and this guy is marked, he's basically got to get a lot of assists over. Unless I'm missing something, I'm pretty pleased with how we've got set up here. Because I think we've protected this guy as well. Because there's guard here, there's guard here. So I think the reason he's sinking so hard is because this is actually pretty tricky to find good blocks. And I think he knows if he can put people over here to make this happen, but is it worth it? Because we've had the opportunity, even with not knocking him over, we've pushed a little hole here, which has advanced us quite a long way. Which makes the whole screening thing like set quite back, because now all of a sudden he's theoretically screening like back here. So he's getting the guard in. I guess he's hitting this guy. Okay, he's hitting our guard. Getting pushes as well though, thankfully. So that probably takes away the plan he was gonna do. Oh. He's gonna reroll that because he's got 4 rerolls. So we've definitely got some blocks to make this turn. So I think this guy's going to now dodge. No, he can just do it from here. Okay, nice. He took the kind of Like, I guess he figured, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try with 1 dice. Which is fair enough. Can't go through there. I wish I could help both of these guys, but I can't. So I think I've got to help this guy. There we go. We can push up on that. Okay, it's done. Let's see, what else can we do here? We should... Hey. Backwards? Okay. Stop looking out the window. So we could do this. Which I think makes sense. Unless, of course, we roll real bad. Let's move this. Do we do this? Let's see. Because I want to make this hit, obviously. But we've got to move some stuff to make that... Well, no, I could just... Yeah, we've got to move some stuff. This guy has... Okay, I think this makes sense then. Because it'll push him away from the ball. I'm just kind of scared right now of how things are going to go. Let's see, I'll keep you where you are. I think we need to move you here. Oh, that's solid. Oh, that's also solid. He's gonna come here. Oh, where's our stun when we need it? So he can get a 2 dice. Well, this is guard. I guess if he wants to... Okay, so he's got a 1 dice right now. No, he doesn't. What am I talking about? What does that change? I don't know if he's forgotten about guard here. Okay, he's got the 1 dice again. I'm not sure why do the dodge there. So I guess this guy's going to make the blitz and then this guy's for pick up and throw. So he was needing a 6 to get us down now. Alright, fair enough. Okay, So, who do we need to blitz here? Probably this guy if we can. Let's bring you in here. We'll stay. Stun is okay. Now, of course, if we don't knock him down, that is a problem. We do also have this guy as well. So I think we have to bring in the mummy to here. We have to see if we can get this guy away. Not as well as we'd like. I guess we have to see if we can do it with this guy. We can, so that's good. We'll actually stay this time so that we can come through. Yeah, we've dried up on the injury front a little bit here. But such is life sometimes. Now, unfortunately, I need to leave that free to come through. So where do we go? I think we stay where we are with him. And I think we're coming to here, which is not safe. We're gonna keep you here. I mean, we're probably theoretically... Yeah, we're in scoring range as of right now. But obviously we don't want to score if we don't have to. Yeah, he had 2 subs, so right now we've actually not really done anything to his second half team, or even to his end of first half team. Is he trying to blitz here? Yes, okay. We have tackle, so this would be a reroll. Score. Okay, it's good when they take themselves out. So I'm feeling better about our chances of scoring at least. But this guy's still here. I think that's our blitz target. No dice on that. So I think that's now our foul target as well. What is your range? So I think if we do this, we're sort of semi-safe-ish by going here. That's nothing. Oh, very nice. We will stay. Okay, that's not really anything either. I could move him here, but it just makes it easier for them to dodge around, so I'm going to move him here. And then we'll see how we do with this. Pretty good, although we got sent off, but that's a fair trade. I mean, for us it's a fair trade. We finally got a chance to foul something. So this is better. This means they're down 2 for anything they have coming up. If we can, we need to sort of secure a strong box up here, which they're going to try and make awkward here. I guess by probably blitzing this guy. Secret of Chimney Swift's not really a formidable player as of yet. So the real question is, how well can we cut these guys off? The answer is not very well. I think we have to go this way. I want to hit one of these important players, but I don't think we have the speed on the rest of our team, because we can cut this off, but we can't cut off that line, except with maybe this guy. But I can't see a way to get him a good assist. If he could get there, I would feel pretty good about setting up in this corner. But we can't, so I think what we're going to do is try and set up in the other corner, which is going to involve you coming here. And then we make the blitz on their dirty player. Oh, that didn't work out as I expected either. I forgot that I couldn't follow up on it. So we might have to do a GFI with this guy now. which is a bit sloppy on my part. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Because he can get over here now. I mean, it's going to be an awkward to blitz us, but not impossible. If he stood this guy up, he could... Okay. That makes things even more tricky, although he now has... No, he hasn't cleared a path. I thought he was going to stay and clear a path to come over and above, but he didn't. Oh, that could have been so much better. As it is, I think he's tempted me into the surf here. Or the attempted surf. Because, I mean, you know, that could happen, which is excellent. And this guy's already injured, so I don't think he'll hold on to him. I don't think you Apo somebody that's already niggled. Never mind, you do. Interesting. So do we dare try anything else? This is risky. This is very risky, but obviously high risk, high reward, right? This won't affect it. This would only affect it if I did this hit and was successful. Okay. Are you ready to do something not sensible? Okay, that's fine. Oh, but now there's an even more tempting offer. Okay, we took the risk. Got a KO for it. I don't know that will last really, but... I think that's as silly as I'm willing to get. Okay, no KOs came back, so his one turn is going to be tricky. 2, 4, 6, 7. Probably not impossible though. Although I think if we put mummies here and here, and like our strength 4, that should make it very, very difficult. I should probably take my skeleton off. You know what? Let's not, actually. Okay. This should be very awkward to hit anybody down. I'm not saying that he's not going to try, but it should be very awkward. So assuming he gets his 2 KOs back, that'll put him at 9, starting off the second half. And we can probably do a similar front line to try and persuade him not to hit us. Although honestly, there's a fair question as to whether we should do that or whether we should encourage him to hit us, because it will, to put the resources into hitting our front line down, will make it so he doesn't go for the quick score. It's going to be interesting to see if he'll probably go for the quick score. Yeah, who's it he kept in? This guy. I'm really surprised. So he set up, I think he set up for the riot. Which I don't blame him for. That's what I would do as well. And it looks like he's going to go for a hit here. Probably blitz this guy down first. Oh, this is his own guy. That's right. That gives him a 1 dice here. Doesn't give him a 1 dice here, I was wrong. Yeah. He would need... Yeah, because... Yeah, okay. Maybe if he brings this guy in, it will. Yeah, that'll give him a 1 dice if he brings this guy in. But I think he's also considering the vanity pass. Okay, he's going for the hit instead. Which is fair. If he can get rid of this guy, that would be a boon. Wasn't to be. I think you move this guy back to receive the pass. Nope, you don't. He's just relying on elven throwing. Probably chuck it into this guy. This is where that's just a good show of why they're dangerous, right? Okay, that is real good. That is real good. That probably means he's gonna really try and score fast. Let's see. I think we will bring our ghoul back on, because we're gonna need some speed to try and slow his roll. I think we place the mummies out wide, because that makes that awkward. Let's see, we place these guys. We place a guy this side. You know what? I'm not going to keep the skeleton on. Who do I put out on the wings here, though? You know what? I think I actually do it this way. Let's see how many he wants to commit here, and where. Because we got 3 people that can reach pretty far back. Like, we can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, we can reach all the way back to the end zone if we need to, as can these guys. His tackle is still on, which is a threat to our ghouls, so he might try and take them down. Is he going to try and overload a side? Boy, he's got a lot of rerolls. Oh, the touchback is real sad. Because now he can launch it down to one of these guys if he wants to try for the quick one. Okay, he didn't. He's taken a more conservative approach there, or at least not wanting to put it in a danger area straight away. Okay. Alright. He'll be pretty happy with that, because suddenly we are back to 10 versus 7. So he's setting this up. I don't know why he didn't put the ball on the guy already. I guess he figures it's such a safe throw that it's okay. But this guy's... It's going to be hard to avoid this guy... Well, he's going to maybe pass it to him there. What? Why would you take a 67% pass here? Why not come here and get the... Yeah, I don't know. So he's definitely going for the fast score, which is fair enough. He wants to get his players back and get on the board and be a threat again. That could have been game ending. That's always the danger as elves. So what's he going to do about this guy? Because as of right now we can push here and then get a hit on him. Right? Which I think he may have just forgotten. So we need to get a guard in here, and that'd be 2 GFIs. This is just a 2+ dodge. That is fine. So you will basically have to be the assist. You'll have to be the assist canceller. And then our ghoul makes the blitz. We will stay. Crowd is not being very nice. Okay, that's not safe by any stretch. So, a placement a bit more over this way would have been better, but it's still better than nothing for sure. Now the question is, do I come over here to kind of block him in, or do I come over here to try and get on the ball? I think I come over here to get on the ball. And then we try and do some GFIs with this zombie. I think that's worth re-rolling, actually. Because that makes it so much more awkward. This guy and this guy make things a lot more awkward. It's got a message here. Let me see. Oh boy, he's going for it. I'll have to answer that back in a minute. Oh, did he get in? Oh, that was his last one. Okay. This guy has break tackle, right? Yeah. Bit. Okay, so we can at least get this guy down here. Or do I could, you know what? It might make more sense to do this. Because if I block him off from getting next to this guy, I can use this guy to blitz this guy. But I don't know what happens after that. I guess we're going to give it a shot and see. Should do a little bit of common sense maneuvering here. Okay, so we didn't get what we wanted, but where does he now go? Probably here. Because he can go here, but we can always come around the other side. So we follow up on that. Let's see what we get. Don't think this is going to be quite good enough. Indeed, that's not really where we want it. Let's at least attempt to get tackle on the ball. I don't think it's worth re-rolling this. Okay, that makes things kind of awkward at least. But he can just dodge away, push us off, grab the ball and go in. He has enough movement for that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he does. It's probably the safest of his options. We kind of trapped in his other guys pretty well. And a score here would be a big result for him. So we're just kind of crossing our fingers for a skull here, really. And another skull, obviously. Right, it's just the one skull. Alright, so the game is back on. Let me try and answer this real quick. Okay, still got 2 KO'd, that's nice. So what does that put him on? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? No, not 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. Got a lot of KOs going on, but it's okay because we got this is our team. It's set up to be, you know, a pain. Do we want Scallion? No, we don't. I think I'm actually going to protect the flanks with these guys. So in theory we've got plenty of time here, but you know, these elves are slippery. But they're doing the right thing. They're doing what I would do. Try and score as fast as you can. They got away with a bit of a, what I would say was probably a bit of a mistake in positioning on the flank there. That means he can kind of move everybody into the middle, which does help him. I don't know if he wants to really do a whole lot more than that. Ball's very deep. Of course his kicker is still alive. A drop to here would be bad. I mean, a drop to there is always bad. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's bad. So we definitely bring this guy down as a sweeper in case things go hideously wrong. Probably looking at blitzing this guy, I think. Yeah, we are. Might go here. No, I think you back off. That would have been a nice, nice injury. So I think we bring this guy back as well. So now we've got a 3 dice with block, which is usually famous last words. We'll follow in on that for extra assists. That's nice though. Okay, that's the kind of thing we need. We need to basically have him not really have anybody on the field. And we'll do this, because that, if the ball does go somewhere odd, this makes it kind of awkward for him to maneuver. We potentially have that, but I don't think it's safe enough to warrant doing. Okay, okay. So we can breathe a little bit now. Well, honestly, I'd rather he was where he was, but never mind. So he's down to 5 guys on the field. As an elf player, I know that's still dangerous. That's good though. That's real good. The danger of 1 dice blocks in all its glory. It's especially good because I think it's going to be tricky, but I think we can now surf this guy. Or we can surf this guy. Let's see, if I push him into... him... we should move the ball, so we don't forget. I think this will surf this guy. Hang on. No, I'd need another guy here. Now I think that will surf this guy, who is... hang on, he has sidestep. We'll just have to see what happens here. I don't think you're supposed to be able to use sidestep when you're down. Okay, never mind, it pushed that guy off. I don't know why I thought it would push this guy off. Okay, so let's see. So he's down to 4. He's down to 3. He's down to 2. Still good. Does he try anything, or is he just going to let the turns go? He tried something. Well, I guess that being the case, we should probably get a 3 dice here if we can. And just in case, it should come over to this guy if we fail here. Which, of course, you know what? We'll actually just reroll that. Probably go to here. He didn't. He went there. Okay, there we go. I would just leave it like this. So yeah, this went pretty. What? You're gonna concede now? How weird. Why would you concede? Why would you go so long and then concede? The danger for his team was pretty much over. They were all on the sideline KO'd. I mean, I know it was a sucky game for him, but why hang in it that long if you're thinking you might concede? We'll buy him for now because he's free. I don't know that we need him though. So we got 19 armor breaks to 5, so 4 to 1. But obviously that's like probably a 3 to 1 blocking ratio, and we were against armor value 7 with Mighty Blow a lot of the time, so that ratio of armor breaks is not too crazy. This is actually pretty even. Well, it's exactly even, and that's because we did a lot of KOs. We did 7 KOs and only 2 injuries, so he actually kind of got out of that, apart from that kill, which I honestly don't know what that was on. That might have been on a good player, I'm not sure. But aside from that, he did okay. And that guy's not really injured. So, yeah, he's done good on... The Burden gets that, which is fine. It's maybe not who I'd have chosen, but I'll take it. Yeah. Not much more to say about the game, really. I don't think we have any level ups. I think it was just a straight up good game for us. I'm probably going to drop this last zombie. Yeah, we are. I think we're at a sweet spot, and then when I take away our extra funds here by doing this, it puts us back under 1500, which gives us a wider possibility of teams that we can play, and it just means we're not wasting money on zombies that we don't intend to use, at least. So what's that put us on? 12-4-3? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. We got this team pretty much where we want it. Honestly, I would happily get another blocker in our zombies, because our block is still pretty low on the team. I'm kind of okay with the Swallow not having it, because he's really on the line most of the time anyway. He's not on the field. So probably either ABC Bird is getting it, or, who I think we picked up, and Tatigor on our route, because we killed quite a lot of people. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you for the next one, whenever that may be. Hopefully in the next day or two. Bye for now.